Alright guys, I'm back with my WWE Raw review. 40, yes, 40, 22nd of the 12th, 2014. I thought this last episode of Raw was just your basically typical episode of Raw. You know, basically comedy episode where you basically had the baby faces go over, you know, all most of the night. Some heels did win matches, but no storm progression, no basically the WWE wasn't really continuing feuds. Basically we had a few rematches from TLC, but that's about it really. So we open up Raw with a segment. We open up with a segment. Hogan comes out. He says that he says that he's going to spread he says he's going to spread the cheer of joy tonight. He says that tonight is going to be Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt in a Miracle on 34th Street fight. And he says that it's going to be Cena. Then Cena comes out, says he wants another rematch with Seth Rollins. And then Hogan says you can have that next. Then Rollins is saying something that I want Cena to bring back the Authority. Then Cena says no. I want a match with you tonight. So that's the first match of the night. So the first match tonight is Rollins versus John Cena. I thought basically this was a really awesome match. But I thought it was a very predictable ending where John Cena will, you know, beat up JJ Sakuri and basically hit the AA on Seth Rollins, gets the win, and obviously just building up to face Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble. But basically, it's just an awesome match. A lot of good back and forth between Seth Rollins and John Cena. Had really good chemistry together. They've shown that in the last few weeks. And I like this match here, and John Cena came out with a win. You know, like I said, a very predictable ending, but an awesome match. Then we get to the second match tonight, which was Fandango versus Jack Swagger. This was an alright match. Fandango wins with a leg drop. Like I said, it was an alright match. Then after that match, Kane says Bar Humbug. So being another Ebenezer Scrooge there. So yeah. Then we get to a segment. Tom Phillips interviews Dolph, and he says that Dolph says that TLC match he had with Luke Harper 8 days ago was a great match, but he says that tonight he's going to beat Luke Harper, and he calls him a psychopath. Then we get to the third match tonight, which was R-Truth versus Adam Rose. This was just a squash match. R-Truth wins in 3 seconds. Then after that, Adam Rose gets pissed off with the bunny. He attacks him, throws him to the steps. So it kind of looks like WWE getting rid of the bunny and turning Adam Rose heel, which I guess is probably good for him because basically they're refreshing his character. But it kind of sucks though that the WWE got to do this because people are not invested into Adam Rose's character. Like I said, I think back in, was it May or June when he debuted then, I was interested in his character then, but I just don't feel like now I'm interested in it now. Like I think the WWE have done, and you know, I think they've worn it out too much. The gimmick's very boring. I do like how the Rosebuds do come out. That's my probably favourite bit of the gimmick, but apart from that I don't really like the gimmick at all. But him turning heel, I don't think that's going to be a good idea, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, anyway, moving on. The fourth match tonight, which was Big Show versus Roman Reigns. This was a very slow match, but I think it picked up the last few minutes. Reigns Superman punches the Big Show. He flies over the announce table. Sells it pretty good as well, and also gets counted out, so Reigns wins the match. Basically they're building up Roman Reigns to win the Royal Rumble, which I think he is one of my picks to win the Royal Rumble. Him and Daniel Bryan so far are only the two picks I think who could win the Royal Rumble. Maybe a returning Randy Orton, but I don't want it to be Randy Orton. I don't want it to be somebody that has already run the I said this before in the soccer video. I don't want to see like a past Royal Rumble winner win the Royal Rumble again next year. Like, can we have somebody like a Roman Reigns win it, or like a young star like a Roman Reigns win it, or somebody like a Daniel Bryan who has never won the Royal Rumble? Like, they're kind of the two I kind of think who probably win the Royal Rumble, but like I said, I was happy, or maybe some like Dean Ambrose. They're kind of three who I think who's going to win the Royal Rumble anyway. But like I said, I'll get to that when the Royal Rumble gets soon. I'll give my thoughts on that anyway. But like I said, yeah, Reigns wins the match. I thought it was an alright match. Then moving on, then we get to a segment. Renee interviews Ambrose. Ambrose says that he wants Bray Wyatt for Christmas. Then basically, that's all he says. Then the fifth match tonight is Natalya versus Brie. Natalya wins by roll up. The sixth match tonight, which was Los Matadores and the Los Matadores and El Torito versus Dos Brothers. El Torito hits the Lysol on Stardust and gets the win. Then we get a segment it's Piper's Pit with his guests are Lana and Rusev, and basically Lana puts down Christmas, and then she pisses off Piper by putting down America and putting down Christmas, and then basically they show footage of Ryback getting attacked last week by Rusev. Then Rusev says that he beat up Ryback and stuff, and stuff like that, and basically Piper calls up Ryback and Rusev brawl. So it looks like at Royal Rumble we're gonna have Rusev defending his US title against Ryback, like I said last week. I think that's gonna be a good big guy match. I probably think Ryback's probably gonna pin Rusev and end his winning streak. But you know what? I'll be happy with that. I'm glad it's not something like a John Cena though. Then we get to Luke Harper cutting a promo on Dolph Ziggler, talk about the IC title. Then we get to the seventh match tonight, which is for the IC title. This was another great match. I thought these guys really worked very well together. Was for the IC title. Dolph defending his IC title against Harper. This was a very good back and forth match. Before the match, Harper did hit a Black Hole Slam on Dolph Ziggler. Then he attacks him most of the match. Then Dolph gets his offense, starts hitting like 3 super kicks, Faymaster, and then he goes for the zigzag, and then gets the win. I thought it was a really awesome match. After the match, Jerry Lawler interviews Dolph, and then Dolph says he's been working too hard to get into the WWE. He's finally in the WWE and winning titles and stuff like that. Then after that we got to the 8th match tonight, which was a 6-women tag match. It was Summer Rae, Paige and Cameron versus Naomi, Alicia Fox and Emma. Alicia Fox wins with a high knee. Typical Divas match. Then we get to the 9th match tonight, which was Miz versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso wins by roll up. Then the 10th match tonight, which was a Miracle on 34th Street fight, which was Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose. This was a good match. It wasn't better than the TLC match. I thought that match was a lot better, but basically they didn't have enough time here, I thought. But basically this was a good match. Bray Wyatt puts Dean Ambrose to a tail, then Ambrose puts Bray through a few, throws him into a Christmas tree. And then after that, Ambrose hits him with a few chairs. Then Bray Wyatt throws him into the candlestick, gets the win. After the match, Bray Wyatt gets attacked by gets sprayed in the face with a fire extinguisher. Then gets hit again. He gets put on the table by Ambrose. Then Ambrose goes on the top rope and hits him with a high elbow, and that's how we ended Raw. So that, guys, was the end of Raw for the 22nd of the 12th, 2014. What did you guys think of the show? I thought the show this week was just a comedy show to make the fans go happy, all the kids go happy and stuff. They go home happy. That's what I thought it was. So what do you guys think of this show? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Not touching, guys. Brag out. And Merry Christmas to you all. Brag out.